Now, I'm pretty sure you clicked on this video wondering, I know there's not any way that I can actually turn my job into an actual cash flowing business. But at the same time, you're curious. And the curious people inside the world are the ones that truly end up finding the answer. So my job by the end of this video is to show you exactly how you can get rich. And yes, I mean rich, off of the job you currently work right now. Now, I haven't seen anybody do a video on this subject at all. So therefore, I'm gonna break it down into simple terms on exactly how you can get rolling today, right after this video, and get to work on making your job a cash flowing business. Now, I want you guys to realize this one thing, is that every job has something we call a skill set. In this skill set is where the job has a set of tasks that they want you to actually be able to do, and you develop a skill from that task. The question is, what do I actually turn this skill into? Do I continue to work for my job and turn this skill into a more powerful skill for my job? Or do I actually take this skill and use it for myself to where ultimately I'll have more experience, I'll learn more. My bank account might change, my lifestyle might change, the way I shake hands, the way I walk, I talk might just change. I remember when I was working at Sonic, and I remember I was getting paid $8 an hour to be a fountain. Basically, I was giving out all the slushies and ice cream that you can basically do. Now, one thing I recognized during Sonic, even though I got paid $8 an hour, sometimes I would make at least 1,000 slushies within a day. And then sometimes I would make 500 slushies within a day. But with me seeing my efforts tied to that job, on the difference on me making 1,000 slushies in a day and the difference on me making 500, I still got paid the exact same rate at $8 an hour. So when I took that concept in my head and I said, well, damn, I'm not getting paid enough for my actual work. No matter how hard I work, the harder I work, I still get paid the same rate. But if I took it over and did this for myself, if I sold 1,000 slushies for myself, how much can I really make? And this question led me on to exactly what I'm about to go to give you guys inside of this video today. So let's get to it. All right, so for the sake of this video, we're about to go to use a great example of this. Imagine if you're somebody watching this video right now and you're a teacher. You teach at a school for health and wellness. You have a lot of kids that come inside your class every single day, and you actually have kids that truly love you as an individual. The only problem is, as a teacher, my salary is only $31,000 a year. So even if I taught 1,500 students last year, and now I'm teaching 2,500 students this year, you're still gonna pay me the $31,000. How we get around that? And before we actually go on this, let me give you a quick example. Jenna Lee is somebody that was a teacher at a school. She was getting paid $28,000 a year to teach until she turned that skill that she had inside of her subject into a cash flowing business. She started teaching online, and now she makes over $4,000 a day from simply doing what she was doing in the first place. This is a prime example of turning your job into a cash flowing income, because if I have a skill that I'm able to be able to take from the internet, I want you to understand that the internet now has a way to be able to take yourself and make yourself a personal brand. So no need for an actual business location. No need to be able to actually have a big warehouse for shipment and products. Everything is getting in a state to where it's untangible. You can't really touch it. So saying that, everybody that's watching this video understand you are your personal brand. Just like you're seeing a personal brand on this video right now. I can't be more transparent than this. Now I'm pretty sure the question is how? Rich, I know I have the skill, but how do I actually turn it into an online business? Well, I'm gonna give you guys the easiest solution inside of this video, because there's a lot of people that have the skill, but they don't know exactly how to be able to put the system together to where they can actually have their online teaching service. The easiest way for you to get started is actually going out. You can start off simple with an iPhone 10 or iPhone 12. You can literally start off with a phone and you don't need a camera. What you guys are seeing right now inside this video, because I don't have my cam is currently dead. As you guys can see, the battery is charging. You are viewing me right now from an iPhone 12, and you're able to make videos from this iPhone 12, and it looks very good, good quality. Next, You want to take that skill. If I'm a teacher and I teach about health and wellness, well, you want to start from the beginning, just like you do inside of the classroom. Start off with the basics and record each video informing your students on health and wellness. Now, you want to go to a site like Teachable that actually allows you to be able to create these lessons inside of Teachable. You plug each one of those lessons inside of Teachable, inside of the website, and now you are ready to go. Your lessons are launched, and now your last go-to is to be able to actually go out and find the students that are in need of your skill. It's as simple as that. Simple and easy, chat. If you're watching this video all the way to the end, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm hoping I gave you guys a lot of information inside of this one video to be able to actually turn your job into an actual cash flowing business. Now, we're gonna leave you guys off with a quote of the day. And I want you guys to remember this. If you're ever starting a business, understand when you're going up to somebody and you're talking to them and they ask you about your business, don't make the mistake by telling them exactly where your business is now. What does it look like you asking me exactly where my business is right now, and I give you a story of, well, yeah, you know, we're pretty much operating at the best level we can right now. We're at 2 locations, 3 locations. Nobody wants to hear where you're actually at now. If you actually want to be able to close deals, if you actually want to be able to get people to see your vision, which is the bigger half, it defeats the purpose when you tell them where you're at now. How about we switch over and say where we're going? That makes a big difference. Oh, I might be at 2 locations, but you know what? I have this planned out for the next year. I have it mapped out. So you know what? This is where we're scaling to actually be next year. We're scheduling on being a multi-million-dollar company. And this is why, this is why, and this is why. Have your plan made. And don't talk about where you're at now, because it defeats the purpose on where you're going. Once again, chat, it's your boy, Kiee Gibson, AKA Receipts. And we out, YouTube.